Hydraulic derricks and digging equipment can vary in design and capabilities depending on the manufacturer or model. They can also vary in size from large truck-mounted derricks to smaller, portable machines that can reach otherwise inaccessible job sites. The equipment we'll be looking at in this program is typical of what you're likely to find out in the field. For your safety though, you should always become familiar with the specific equipment you'll be using before you operate it at the job site. The first piece of equipment that we're going to discuss is a truck-mounted digger derrick. A digger derrick is a truck-mounted hydraulically operated piece of equipment designed to do two basic jobs: lift heavy loads and dig with an auger. In this part of the program, we're going to look at the major working parts of a digger derrick, the controls used to operate it, and some things to keep in mind when using a digger derrick. Let's start with the part of the digger derrick that does the lifting, the derrick. The derrick has three basic components: a pedestal turntable assembly, an extendable boom, and the controls. The pedestal turntable assembly, which we'll refer to as the pedestal, is mounted on the truck body and supports the boom. It also houses the motor that rotates the boom. Digger derricks are often classified according to where the pedestal is mounted on the truck. When the pedestal is mounted behind the truck cab and the boom is stored over the back of the truck, it's called a center mount. When the pedestal is mounted at the rear of the truck, off-center over one corner of the truck, it's called a corner mount. Now, let's look at the parts of a digger derrick. The extendable boom is attached to the pedestal. On this derrick, the boom has three sections. This allows the boom to be extended or telescoped. In addition, the boom can be raised and lowered or swung around in a circle. All three of these actions permit the tip of the boom to be positioned anywhere within a wide area around the truck. On this truck, there's a set of pole grabbers at the tip of the boom. These are hydraulically operated jaws used for guiding the pole and holding it in position as it's being set. The pole grabbers can be opened and closed, and on some trucks, tilted up and down. The winch is a powered reel device used to extend or retract the winch line. On this truck, the winch is located at the tip of the boom. In order to see how the derrick can be moved around, let's take a look at the controls of the typical truck. On this truck, the controls are mounted on the pedestal. The control panel has several levers. Pushing a lever in one direction performs one function. Pulling the lever in the opposite direction performs the reverse of that function. The farther the control is moved from the central neutral position, the faster the function is performed. A throttle pedal is located on the floor in front of the operator's seat. It controls the speed of the truck engine, which powers the hydraulic system. Increasing the speed of the engine increases the power of the hydraulic system. A dump valve is located within reach of the operator. If one of the controls sticks, the dump valve is used to temporarily stop hydraulic action. Because digging and lifting jobs can often cause the weight of the truck to be distributed unevenly, digger derricks are equipped with outriggers. Outriggers are hydraulically operated arms that are extended from the truck body to the ground to help stabilize the digger derrick.